Let me ask you something uncomfortable. How many of your employees are quietly burning out right now while you are busy trying to fix everything except the real problem? Because here is the scary truth. In 2025, burnout isn't an HR buzzword. It is the silent pandemic inside companies. Employees are smiling on Zoom but crying in the bathroom. They say, I will get it done, but the brain is shutting down. They show up every day while mentally checking out, and here is the twist no CEO wants to hear. Burnout is not caused by overload, it is caused by how work is managed. And HR, you are the last line of defense. But here is the good news there are 8 anti burnout strategies that top global HR teams are using right now to rebuild energy, trust, and mental strength across their workplaces. And if you stay with me till the end, you are going to learn strategy number 8, the one companies don't want employees to know because it exposes every hidden problem in the culture. So don't blink, just save some people today. Hey everyone, I am Pradeep, HR strategist, career coach, and someone who has seen burnout destroy brilliant employees, toxic managers destroy talented teams, and silence destroy entire workplaces. And today I am giving you the most powerful, extreme, and practical anti burnout strategies you will ever hear. Not the boring textbook stuff, not the let us have a wellness webinar nonsense, real strategies that work in real companies with real humans. Let's begin the journey. Strategy number 1, the 90-10 workload reset. Here is the truth. Burnout doesn't start when people work too much. It starts when 90% of the day is spent on low value, energy draining tasks. HR teams are using the 90-10 reset. 90% of the tasks automated, delegated, or redesigned. 10% of the tasks meaningful, energizing, skill based work. Your employees don't need fewer hours, they need fewer pointless hours. Let us stop burning people out with nonsense. Strategy number 2, no meeting Wednesdays. Studies show meetings are the biggest burnout trigger in 2025. You know it, your team knows it, your employees definitely know it. No meeting Wednesdays is quickly becoming the world's smartest HR hack. Imagine an entire day where people can actually work, no interruptions, no Zoom fatigue, no can we jump on a quick call, emotional trauma. One company cut burnout by 40% just by killing mid-week meetings. Strategy number 3, the micro recovery ritual system. Here is the extreme truth. Humans don't burn out because they work hard. They burn out because they don't recover. HR teams in 2025 are implementing short 2 to 5 minute rituals. A breathing session, a stretch break, a hydration reminder, a micro walk, a gratitude prompt. It sounds tiny. It is tiny. But tiny habits prevent massive emotional breakdowns. Strategy number 4, real time workload transparency, the brutal truth board. This one is controversial and brutally effective. Teams post their live workloads on the dashboard. Who is overwhelmed, who is underutilized, who needs support, who needs clarity, no politics, no hiding, no silent suffering. Burnout thrives in silence. The system destroys silence. Strategy number 5, mandatory no training for the managers. Let me ask you a painful question. Do your managers know how to say no, or do they jump everything onto the team? Burnout usually happens because employees don't know how to say no. Managers don't stop saying yes. Leadership doesn't stop demanding. So, global HR teams now train managers in strategic refusal, how to reject unrealistic deadlines without conflict. Because every time a manager says yes to the CEO without thinking, someone on the team pays the price. Strategy number 6, mental health PTO, no questions asked. No forms, no doctors, no guilt, just I need a mental break. Approved. Employees are humans with emotions, not machines with deadlines. Companies offering 2 to 4 mental health days per quarter saw 32% dropout in burnout, 50% rise in engagement, 27% rise in productivity. Respect the humans. The human will respect the work. Strategy number 7, conflict detox sessions. Burnout isn't always about workload. Sometimes it is about a toxic colleague or a passive aggressive manager or unresolved tension that slowly poisons the team. The HR teams are running conflict detox sessions, a nuclear facilitator, no blame, no shame, just guided conversations to remove emotional baggage. People don't burn out from tasks, they burn out from the people. Fix relationships, you automatically fix the burnout. Strategy number 8, the burnout audit, the HR X ray that exposes everything. This is the strategy I told you would shake the room. The burnout audit is confidential 360 degrees evaluation that reveals toxic workload patterns, abusive behavior, energy drainers, poor leadership habits, structural problems, silent stress signals, vulnerable teams. It exposes everything the company pretends isn't happening. And HR teams who use the tool uncover hidden truths like managers assigning weekend work quietly, chronic overwork disguised as urgency, high performers carrying the whole team, introverts drowning in meetings, team members emotionally collapsing in silence. When employees see HR taking burnout seriously, they regain trust. When leaders see the burnout proof, they change behavior. When teams understand their stress pattern, they heal. This is your game changer, your power tool, your culture reset button. Let me tell you a story before we wrap up. There was an employee, brilliant, loyal, and hardworking. He stayed late, helped everyone, never complained, but inside he was drowning. One day he collapsed at work from exhaustion. HR was shocked. The manager was surprised. The company said they never saw it coming. But the truth, burnout always gives signal, but most companies refuse to listen. Don't be that company. Don't be that manager. Don't be that HR team. Your team doesn't need a meditation app. They need a culture that doesn't exhaust them. Burnout is not an individual failure, it is an leadership failure. And you have the power to fix it. If you want more powerful HR strategies, future of work insights, and leadership tools, follow, subscribe, share this video to someone who needs these strategies. You may just say or save someone from burnout today.